Welcome to the magnificent Lake Eildon, the place where I spent my summers growing up. Came here to show you the magnificent panoramic views of this huge lake. But the fog, she just refuses to burn off. This is about 10:30 in the morning and it's still hanging on. The breeze is finally starting to come in now. There's the sun up there, so it should burn off soon. But right now, it's a bit of an eerie scene.
That happened when we did Wagga Wagga.
Welcome to Eildon. Pose here for your photograph. If you haven't guessed already, we've come across to Alexandra while we wait for the morning fog to burn off. And this is the Great Victorian Rail Trail. Now, over here's a bit of a map. Primarily, the track runs from Tellerook all the way through to Mansfield. But there's also a little offshoot here to Alexandra where we are. So we might just cycle this little section and come back. That's probably enough for Marina. Great diagram here showing you the distances between all the stops along the rail trail. Later video I think we might have to cycle the whole journey. Anyway, let's go and get the bikes out of the car and get moving. If you are here in Alexandra, at the end of the rail trail is a museum, obviously celebrating all the tramways and all the logging industry and everything that took place up this way. Looks pretty good. Alright, through the magic of video, we are ready to go. Ready, Marina?
I'm ready.
Go this way. Marina first. I've taken her e-bike off her and she's having to do this manually. Our first scenic thing on our ride, going past the old Eildon golf course. Geez, the fairways look a little bit rugged. Green's not too bad, but yeah, end of summer, not a lot of grass on the old fairways. Oh, got a dog and a walker. Morning. I'm not sure someone's enjoying the gentle uphill climb. Next we're heading through the cutting. Just enjoying the sounds of the country out here. The cows mooing. Birds chirping. Alright, we're 4 k's into our ride and we've made it to Eildon cutting, one of the highest points on the rail trail. The great panorama to the cathedral ranges out there. Leading all the way around. There she is. Not so happy, it's been 4 kilometres of uphill. 4 kilometres of uphill, Marina? Kapiec.
Somebody won't kill me.
Yes, it's a challenge. Great view though. All downhill on the way back. We go home, all downhill.
Okay.
That's the trade-off. Maybe the iconic Australian scene here in summer in Victoria. for the cows, sitting in the shade of the big eucalypts next to the watering hole. I'm sure there must be a song about that. I told her not to stop. This is the last big climb on the way back. There she goes off into the distance. All right, back at the car. Ride done. How's your bum?
Yes, good.
Good.
Yes.
Forgot the special pants.
Two turtles. Now.
He's got an ass like a tortoise shell.
Yes.
Yes, no, good job. Might be time to go and find some lunch now. There's a small sample of the rail trail. They said hopefully very soon we can ride the whole thing. Do you want to ride the whole rail trail, Maya? 100 kilometres?
Like
One day?
No.
That might be a solo ride. Well, what a difference a couple of hours can make. The fog is gone, and the beautiful lake is ready for all the water sports. Skiing, swimming, wakeboarding, jet skis, plenty of fish in there as well. A great place to come for summer. To live in the township of Eildon here, you really need to have faith in engineers. This is the lake, and on this side of the man-made dam wall is the township of Eildon, a long way below the water level. A little bit more info about the lake. Some good fish in here, your golden perch, Murray cod, brown trout, redfin. Originally built in 1956, before they made the wall even bigger. Capacity 3,334,000 megalitres. That's a lot of water. Well, here we are at our stop for the night, Kendall's campground, a free camp. Here about 20 minutes from Lake Eildon. Got drop toilets up there, but that's about the end of it for services. Lots of people coming in because it's Friday night. Here's Marina catching up on her Instagram. So we're staying in the Rubicon historic area. Very interesting. Obviously timber harvesting was a big thing here in the early 1900s. Big fires in 1939. And the Rubicon hydroelectricity scheme from, well, constructed in the 1920s. And during its peak in the 1930s supplied 1/5 of the state's energy requirements. In the words of another YouTuber, we better go and have a bit of a mince around because I haven't been here before, so I better have a little look. You can hear a little stream burbling away through the trees here. It's the end of summer now, but we did have a lot of rain last night. There should be a good amount of water in it. Come on, Marina. Ashley, let's go.
Get your shit together.
Okay. Oh, not a bad little stream. Not perfectly clear, but I guess as I said, we had rain this morning and yesterday, so not surprising if she's a little bit grey. I'm not going back over there. There's a bloke over there and his missus wrestling with a new outdoor shelter room. This war's been going on for about 40 minutes trying to get this thing up. Oh, it looks like he's getting closer. I helped him for about 20, but then he decided he didn't need my help, and I thought he didn't need my help either, so I got out of there. Anyway, let's go and have a look down here. It's seems to be some reasonable bushwalks here if you want to do them. Kendall's Link Trail, one way, 1.1 kilometres, flat, well-formed track. Cicada Circuit Trail via Kendall's Link Trail, 8.2 k's, short steep hills, formed track, some obstacles. All right, well, let's start off and see how we go. What is it, Marina? A spa?
Yes, this is what?
Come about 100 metres down the track. Nice little pool here for swimming.
Yes.
I wonder how cold the water is. No. Bloody blackberries, out of control. Look at the bastards. Goddamn English. Bringing their problems out here to Australia. Nice boardwalk. Look at these little mounds here in the ground. I expect people have been gold prospecting here at some stage. There was some gold found up this way. I don't think it was that much though. I don't think it was that viable. End of summer, but still looks pretty wet in here after a single rain event. Track's climbing up the mountain now. Didn't expect to see this warning on our walk. Warning, power station water discharge area. Water will discharge without warning. Alright, a bit of caution needed. Stop for a quick call to Belarus. He's talking to a cousin, showing her the Australian landscape. Here's a little power station. It says downriver of the warning sign. She's still nattering away to her Russian friends. Well, we seem to have lost the track, but we know we're headed in the right direction back on the main road because we drove in here. Are we lost?
Yes, lost.
No, we're not lost. We're just on a an alternative course. Yeah, we didn't go all the way to the boys' camp.
Huh?
Oh, here we are, coming back into the campground. Good walk. Alright, we're back. It was meant to be 8.2 kilometres, but we only ended up doing 6.15. I think we cut the bottom of the loop off. Anyway, I'll put a Strava diagram up of the walk we did, because if it's not on Strava, it didn't happen. And other good news, our man over here has got his room up. Well done. He said it took him a couple of hours, but he's got it done. How was your walk, Marina?
Yes, excellent. Very good.
All right, it'll be almost time for a beer, I think. How Marina judges a 5-star hotel.
Yes, this is my 5-star.
It's got to come with the old dressing gown. 5-star camping.
Free camping. 5-star free camping. Yes? Ева снимает скрытая камера.
Now she's picking up the biscuits, licking them, and she doesn't like the flavour, and they go back in the box. You're a shocker. You're a shocker.
I have chips.
Where's she going? She's meant to be... No, she's going to go up there. Oh dear. This is the fish hatchery where they grow all the fish that we catch in the lake. Wonderful. Fortunately, you can normally go in and have a look, but since it's currently closed, it's a bit of a bummer.